Look, a tank.
Volkswagen, das Auto.
Whoa, that guy's rolling serious coal. Must be IDI. Holy shit. It's fucking blacked out the whole... Sick. Whoa. Smells like it's just straight ether almost. Woo. What it is today? Well, you probably already know what it is today. Shitty. Minus 16. Thing needs a cat, which sucks. You can see it on the fuel consumption. My foot isn't moving, but every once in a while it feels like it loads up and it's like buh, buh. I have no idea what the fuck that is from. The only thing I can do is maybe like hook up a computer and kind of drive around and see what's going on. I couldn't tell if it was doing that when it had its regular exhaust, but I've only changed from, like, the cat is right off the manifold. Stupid spot for it, by the way. But I guess it saves on room down below because you have a manual transmission, unlike where front-wheel drive cars, you got nothing here. So, anyways, maybe the tune will fix that when I get that someday. Till then, we'll just ride her till she blows up, and then we'll do an LS swap. Or VR6 turbo swap, that would be way better. That would be more my shit. So, hopefully we're getting some clutch brake action. Oh, fuck. Wish I worked somewhere where there wasn't any tracks. Would be nice. Clutch brake completely shit the bed leaving first job yesterday. So it's okay if you want to, like, if you're going forward and then go into reverse right away without grinding the shit out, obviously. If you do it just as you stop, there was no problem, but stop to take a whiz, stop to check the load, all that. I was like, shut the truck off, tease the gear as it's like in, and then every time I came to a stop I had to I have a bad habit, everything I drive, just because, okay, I only have to use one foot. If I put it in neutral and just coast to the stop, foot on the brakes, versus they teach you in school that you have to roll up with it in gear or you're considered out of control. I'm like, how the fuck are you out of control? But I'm like, relax, don't spout off. You only have to pass the test, and then after that, do whatever the hell you want, just like I do now. When I got my class 5, I was just like, what do you mean I can't drive with one hand? I'm like, I always drive with one hand. This is the coolest way. You drive hand here, hand on stick, so you're prepared for everything. If you're a race car driver, you're driving. I get that. Because you're fucking sawing away at the wheel. Especially if you're a rally car driver. So we're supposed to meet at the Sun Pine entrance at noon. And then journeying together as like a convoy. Lord have mercy. Is that how that goes? Looks like we got ourselves a convoy. Rubber duck. So cliche to even play that song to a truck. Anything these days. I'm just like, too overdone. Love the movie. Love the song. Love the iterations of the songs. but it just seems every time I hear it and it's connected to something trucking, I'm like, no. I just fucking skip right past it. I'm like, not watching it. Don't care what it is. There is a ton of other awesome songs. Red Simpson, Del Reeves, just a few to name, top off, that are awesome. I'm gonna start using some. Every time I hear a Convoy song, was that David Allen Cole? Is it? I can't remember who it is. But it just makes me like, I've heard it too much. But anyways, see what the fuck's going on here, and then we'll kumbaya. I'm hoping somebody came and got my truck and is working on it, because A, it's like 60 hours overdue on oil change and the clutch brake. Stand by, over. We're on time, he takes the credit. If we're late, I get the blame. My Bluetooth always picks off where I left off, and of course this morning I was listening to old school trucker tunes. Wonder if that fan needs to be on. I'm worried that it's gonna like suck all the power out. I would like to like do some heating and stuff, but I'm scared the batteries will go low. Then I'll have to go get booster pack. Well, not booster pack, but jumper leads, as some would say, booster cables. Jump it right on there. Must have like 3 batteries in there. But that's a whole walk around. Of course, you can't hear if this thing's doing what it's supposed to be doing. It's gonna rub through, bruh. Oh yeah, fire in the hole. That ominous sound, I missed that. Need to get going. So we got full service. Checked the kingpins and stuff this morning. I put on new glad hands because I'm tired of guessing. When they painted the truck, they painted both of them. One had more red than the other, but I was always, from time to time, would hook it up wrong. New clutch brake, it works mint. Braden's a trooper. I texted this morning in the office, I'm like, didn't know if you know or not, but is there any way I can like get a clutch brake before I go to work? Because that would be awesome. Alright, we gave her 10 minutes. I know it's not long enough, but it's better than just a cold start. It sounded way better than when last night when I fired it up. The idle switch doesn't work. Nothing like firing her up full PSI, 85 PSI. Yeah. built these pads just because you know Alberta, so the legs come down. Oh, that one's still on. Can't see it. Oh, we're in now. Trailer chains. I don't know why don't ask me. I'm like, people ask me, I'm like, you ever use trailer chain? Tire chains? I'm like, no, I've never used a trailer tire chain. So they nose them down and they fill them. There's openings in the top. They got a big conveyor belt. Kind of think of as just like dumping grain off. They have a little platform you drive up. Belly dumps out of the bulkers and feeds into the top via telehandler. I think is what they got. I could be wrong. They got a couple different setups, right? They fill these with sand and then they feed, this comes down and they feed sand into the incoming line, get mixed into, I don't know whereabouts, but it gets pumped down the hole, obviously, right? Coil tubing. The other half of the story. It's just one part, you know? There's many parts. Pains me to shut it off high idle. Unless I'm missing something. Just chooching. Big cam. Smooth out once it's warm, it's fine. But it does this until it gets its first roundabout over like 150. Then it's fine. I have no idea why it does. Not a fan of it, but some mornings I gotta idle it up. Usually I'll just let it idle until I leave the yard, so it doesn't do that. As soon as you put it on a high idle, it just does this. You guys see my back haul? Man, right? Yeah, I guess a bunch of guys had to dump trailers. It's kind of, I don't know whose rack side it is, but we use it from time to time putting stuff there. Same as like the lodgepole one, that was the rocky one. We usually rack stuff there when we do like in-play moves, because they always seem to be going back and forth from like around Alhambra area back out to Lodgepole. So someone must have dumped them there and had to do some other stuff. Got some blowing snow. Didn't have any frozen brakes, which usually wheeler guys pretty good with taking care of that stuff. We can dump all the tanks and it's got service pods anyway, so all the brakes are off. So that's nice. Hoping I would just fly home at the end of the day and just be done with it, but it wasn't that much out of the way. Like, it's an extra 40 minutes. Pretty good drive today in the bush. It's going to be a super long driving video. Hopefully you guys enjoy the footage. Not too sure what's going on tomorrow yet, but I know I got something. I'll have lots of sweet short video footage for sure. See you guys on the next one and have a good night.